It's time! Welcome to that.
Good.
So,
we're here, our special guest today.
Oh yeah, you might know him. He's a rapper. He's quite big in the sort of university
underground scene.
Yeah, underground scene.
You probably haven't heard of me, actually.
Yeah. Tilt your head forward.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. I reckon you should just record a video like that.
Yeah.
Just look at the ground, and then when you speak, we'll think it's the Pika.
We're here with our special guest, Pikachu.
How are you, Pikachu?
Pika!
There you go.
Fail.
Charizard doesn't even talk.
I know.
Yeah.
So what's up?
What's up? Well, I'll tell you what's up. Billboards.
Billboards.
Billboards are up. Not Bilbo. No.
I don't
think you can see. He's actually there. There he is. Oh, wait, camera. Hang on. Oh, look at that focus.
You're ruining the focus.
Yes. Go look at that focus.
You're making this look like a pretentious music video game.
That's Bilbo.
Like something music.
Bilbo's on my finger right now. He's on my finger. So what's up? Well, Bilbo, as you can see on my wall, we do not condone.
You should go see The Hobbit.
Yeah, we do not condone product placement.
You should go see a film that has a short guy with large hairy feet in,
and
a nondescript film,
and a bunch of actors in the credits who don't appear in it. Well, ask what's up. We'll do it again.
So what's up?
What's up?
Cock.
Apart from his penis, what's up with that one particular billboard in Camden, Dave? Huh? What's up with that?
Yeah,
tell us
what's up with that.
Well,
a recent media graduate
from what uni was it?
From the University of was it Winchester?
I can confirm that. Like the rifle.
I can confirm
that. It's like the pub.
So
that's the truth.
This man's name,
firstly,
Adam Paciti. Did I read that right from here? Yeah, he's having trouble finding employment. I mean, I don't understand why. He's got a first-class degree in media studies. I mean, I can't understand why he'd be struggling to find employment.
The great thing about this guy is that he takes the piss out of himself.
Personally, I'd hire him.
Yeah,
right away.
I would.
Well, I know that there's definitely a bunch of CRAIGSLIST things out there which could use a guy like him.
Yeah.
What have you got to lose?
What have you got to lose?
Personally, I think that is the greatest job application of all time.
What? Hit that?
Right? Yeah,
definitely.
It's epic.
Without a doubt.
It's brilliant. It's fantastic.
Watch it. Go to the link in the description below. Oh, I just got to do that.
The description below.
Do it. It's good fun.
No. It's okay. We can do it because I bought the rights to it off Ray William Johnson. I'll send my copy sale. First of all, someone give this guy a job.
Yeah,
please.
Please, great jobs.
Just before
Steve Jobs.
Give
him any jobs. He doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't mind.
This is a serious.
Give him my job.
This is a serious. He needs a job, guys.
So I think this
Brazil again.
I think this is the big news story of the week.
This is the biggest news story of the week. International news. This is. A cat has been detained at a Brazilian jail after it was caught creeping through the gates with a saw and a mobile phone strapped to its back.
So like someone sent in this cat with like escape tools,
all this gear, like
mobile
duct tape
phones
to the poor cat,
or duct tape round his body.
And they threw cat food in, didn't they? Try and get him going in.
They threw in like cat treats over the wall, I imagine. Yeah,
that's what I think. I was gonna have done it.
They're clearly like scrabbled up.
Unless the cat was
bored.
They do. You know,
cats can jump really high.
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
just like
over
the wall.
It's mental.
And then they found him trying to get in though.
Yeah, they caught him. And do you know what? One of the
he's trying to break into prison.
Not many people do that. Not many people break in.
You gotta break in before you can break out.
Yeah. To break into prison, would you get arrested and put in prison?
Yes. Yeah. Well, a representative of the jail said it's in response to complaints about how they're treating all the prisoners badly. About it, he said, "Well, seeing as the cat isn't talking, we don't know who to blame." Isn't that great?
Yeah, well, cats don't talk.
Yeah, I know, that's why it's funny.
That's a reasonable response.
But he meant it as a joke, man. He was taking the mick.
You know, I think this is quite an epic story. I think they should make a movie of it.
Whoa!
They could call it the Pawshank Redemption.
Ah! You
I was worried about that poor cat getting his duct tape removed.
Yeah, no, I would have thought that it would have really hurt putting all that duct tape. It might have pulled all his fur off.
I guess you could say that that pussy got a Brazilian.
There are 263 detainees in this prison, and all prisoners are being treated as suspects. That's just insane. Look at that gear. He's got a mobile phone, he's got a battery, he's got various...
He's got headphones.
Maybe.
Yeah, headphones.
Maybe the cat was a bomb.
To escape to.
Oh my word.
Hey, is that your phone, James?
Yeah, I think it is. No, it's different. It's a Nokia though.
It is a Nokia.
But it's not mine.
Ah.
The cat had
various nail files and
had a
screws.
nondescript phone attached to it.
I thought it was a Nokia though.
It was a phone. It had
You can see it's a Nokia.
it had a mobile phone.
You can see it. It says it's a Nokia. You can see from here it's a Nokia.
So a bear walked into a bar and the barkeeper said, "Why the long pause?"
That would be funny if I laughed.
Yeah.
Because then it would have been a really long pause.
Yeah.
Do it again. Oh, actually what I'll do is I'll put on the duct tape on the cat really tight. So when you pull it off, the fur will come off.
Oh, that's...
And underneath, the map is tattooed on the cat.
How much noise that would make? Imagine like, lights out, it's all gone quiet, is it? Ripping.
I'll include a suppressor.
Just tell him you're taking a tricky shit.
So, you know that we on WANC enjoy politics, political segments, and you know, satire.
I do want to point out we made a very grave mistake in our first ever weekly alternative news coverage episode. I claimed that I wasn't sure if Nick Clegg's even alive or not because I hadn't heard anything from him. But this news story does confirm that he is in fact alive.
Well, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. I know. Do you imagine the shock I got?
Yeah.
When I watched the video.
Dead have risen.
The dead has.
The dead has risen.
Isn't he?
So Nick Clegg. Everyone remembers Nick Clegg.
Yeah, I remember Nick
who's
Clegg.
done
Cleggy Waggy.
so much stuff since he.
Has he not Clegged it yet? Oi!
I think yeah.
I'm here to Thursday. Right.
So everyone pretty much forgot about Nick Clegg, didn't they? And then he released that apology video.
What do you apologise for?
For being a bitch.
Clearly hasn't got the mug on.
I was too busy enjoying the melodies of his song.
To realise what he was actually talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, was this auto-tuned song?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was epic.
I think the auto-tune video was actually like led to the success of. I think otherwise I don't know if people would have actually heard of the apology. I probably wouldn't have done. To be honest.
Yeah.
So Nick Clegg, he's trying to win back some voters, I guess.
You know, elections soon.
After failing everyone who voted for him, he's now thought, hey, I know. Why don't I go on a weekly radio show and let people phone in and ask me questions?
What could possibly go wrong?
What have you got to lose? Right?
I'm sure everyone will be really mature about it.
So, you know, I mean,
like, where's his advisors when this happened?
I think he ditched them a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure they ditched him.
I think probably. He had advisors.
Yeah, if he had advisors, he wasn't listening. They weren't very good.
They just gave up on him. They're like, Nick, you should. No, sorry, what? No,
hang on, I was going to promise all this stuff to students.
Whatever. Nick, maybe you should, you know, take a stand on tuition fees. So what was that? Sorry, what did you say? Like the tuition fees. Maybe you should, you know, stand up for them. You stand. Sorry, what? No, forget it. Forget it, Nick. Forget it. You know what? You're on your own. You're on your own, Nick. I'm guessing they're probably going to be like screening the phone calls, aren't they?
I don't know.
But
Do you remember that thing in America?
It'll be like people will phone up and pretend to be serious.
Yeah, exactly.
And be like, yes, Mr. Clegg. I was just wondering, do you give or receive?
Yeah, no, and I quickly hang up. I'm sorry, but I goes, so and then you always get the joke who calls up and goes, oh hi Clegg, hi Mr. Clegg, I just want to apologise for the people who call up here and waste your time, with stupid remarks. I think it's a real disgrace. I think what you're doing is a really good thing, and I'm really glad to be a part of it. I'd be like, oh, thank you, I really appreciate it, thank you. Yes, so Mr. Clegg, I just wanted to know what colour are your pubes? And you quickly and then again, and there'll be classic ones like a girl will be like, what are you doing for kids growing up in poor backgrounds, because you know I grew up in a very poor background, and you know I was born and raised there. You know, on the playgrounds, I spent the majority of my time. You know,
I don't even know what Nick Clegg sounds like anymore because I've heard him talking.
It sounds like someone being taken up the arse, basically.
Yeah, I thought it was.
He sounds like someone being a prick, but
yeah, being a liar.
He sounds like someone just being full of shit. Yeah, in general.
Have you guys heard of slander or what? Like,
it's fine.
He sounds like a massive turd, essentially.
Essentially.
It's okay. Megyn Kelly gets away with it by saying essentially. It's fine.
Yeah.
Megyn Kelly, yeah. She didn't really get away with it. But yeah, that's what I imagine it was like. What was it like? Oh, we don't know. It's not happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Oh man!
So maybe we can follow this up.
Do you know what? Actually, yeah, I think next week we should watch the video of it. One of us should watch it and then just write down the best ones. Like if it's live.
Apparently, he's going to be doing this weekly. He's not just doing it once.
No, he will be once.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, because
according to the BBC,
can we call up? Can we record ourselves?
According to the BBC, this is a weekly thing he wants to do. Every Thursday. Because Mr. Clegg says that you can't do the right thing unless you keep in touch with the people. What? Why are you doing Why are you doing this?
I'm just laughing at you can't do the right thing unless you keep in touch with the people, and it's just the people are going to screw him so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, then Cameron screws him, I assume.
Oh,
I gave it.
Clegg wants to hear from you directly.
Yes,
you.
No, don't look behind you. You.
Yeah, you.
Not that guy.
Not the guy sitting next to you. He's a dick.
Yeah,
you.
Screw him. No, I don't care. I don't know. Not your mum in the background. No, you. Do you guys even know what happens if you put Einstein's theory of relativity in and you apply it to a black hole? Do you even know what happens? And of course you don't.
Because
of course
no
you don't.
one gives
No
a
one
shit.
gives a shit. That's why you don't know.
Everyone's probably wondering where that Indian guy is.
No one's wondering that. No one is wondering that. So no.
Everyone's probably wondering where you've been, James.
A lot of people are wondering that. Yes, a lot of people were wondering that.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been? Down. I've been everywhere, man. Right.
Where have you been to anywhere that's not in America?
No, sir. So, what is this? Good Samaritan's car?
Well,
wow.
The way they wrote this article on the BBC, I had no idea what the fuck they're going on about, to be honest.
Well, can I read the title? Will that confuse everyone? Is that what you're confused about? Because of the title?
no,
Literally just the
The
whole
specific
article.
details.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it then.
Basically, what I gather is there was an accident
Yeah.
on the A27.
Oh, wow. Look at
Yeah.
you, man. Shame.
There was a couple involved in the accident. Right. They got out of their car.
They died.
They got out, okay, but they're a bit injured.
Okay, they're okay.
I think they're fine.
Good.
I believe. I think they're
No.
injured, but I think they're alive. And there was another woman who was like a couple cars behind them, I think she was nearly involved in the accident.
Wow.
But she was just behind them,
Yeah,
basically. This woman was just behind them, and she let them sit in her car, in the back of her car.
Oh, because that's what. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's nice of her. She
Yeah.
pulled over like in the hard shoulder, yeah.
Well, there was
a wreckage in the middle of the road.
There's a wreckage in the middle of the road. She said, "Oh yeah, you know,
Kindness of her heart.
I see you're a bit injured. You need to sit in the back of a car." Then she drove off with them in the back, and they were never seen again.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Don't get into a stranger's car.
Yeah.
If it's unlicensed, it's basically a stranger's car.
If it's unlicensed, you're basically gonna get raped.
Twice.
If he's darker than you are, run.
We need Nish to do the jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay if he does it.
Yeah.
They had some sort of neck injury.
Whiplash.
Yeah. So while they were in the back of the car, when the paramedics came, they couldn't actually get them out of the car. This was the part where I was a bit confused.
Maybe because when you
Yeah.
get serious shock to your neck, the muscles and it goes really stiff and it locks your neck in
Yeah.
place, and you can't actually move your neck. I've had that from judo before.
which was not very clear in the article.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So BBC, get your shit together.
I mean, I could buy from BBC if that's the quality of it.
So basically,
Writers of Lost could write for BBC.
I think they do. Because Dave was definitely lost.
I was trying to figure out what's going on. It was like I had to wait like 6 weeks to find out what actually
They were back in time and he just didn't get it. Like.
Basically, the only way they could get these people out of the car was to cut off the entire roof of the car. This poor woman's car.
Could they not lay down and bring them out feet first?
Apparently they couldn't. Yeah. Apparently,
well, that's 7 foot.
It says the paramedics said that one of their friends told one of their friends.
Are you kidding me? Is it
their sister?
Oh, whatever.
Told their fiance.
Who told their dog?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, dog's name's me.
Yeah. Well, the paramedics said that they tried other ways of getting them out
Of the car.
Yeah.
That
Of
was
the car.
in the middle of the fuck.
So yeah, apparently they tried everything, and that was the only way they could get him out was by just completely cutting off the roof of the car. I knew I'd assume that would be a last resort.
Yeah. I think the firemen were just trying to justify their budget.
Yeah, I think that was the first choice. They didn't try anything else. They're like, yeah, it's coming off. I see a problem. It's just got to go straight off.
It's like
you know, they had a Cockney paramedic. I've got a problem there. It's going to cost a couple of grand. You're going to set a roof off.
Yeah.
Like,
on the bright side, you have a sunroof.
So this poor woman, just like she let these people in her car.
I know.
You know, which is
it's so bad.
Nice thing to do. And she just had her car, the roof's completely cut off, and she's wondering if the insurance is even going to pay for that.
Yeah, I bet. Does insurance
Probably
does insurance cover accidental roof removal?
It's not really
Well,
accidental.
Necessary roof removal.
Purposeful roof removal.
Yeah, you're right.
By some gung
By
ho
authorities.
firemen.
She had to turn away. She couldn't watch it happen to her car. She had to turn
That's
away.
how-
Seriously.
That's how traumatising it was.
I know.
The moral of this story is don't be a hero.
Why are you wearing the Pikachu hat today, Chris?
I'll tell you why I'm wearing the Pikachu hat.
Please do.
There's finally, after pussyfooting around on the DS, releasing a new Pokemon game on the 3DS.
A new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Which
3DS,
looks pretty
you
cool.
say?
Yeah, 3DS. Fully 3D. None of that 2D bullshit you used to.
Pretty cool graphics.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Gen 6 Pokemon. Especially that chair one.
I'm looking forward to seeing the new Pokemon because actually my watch is going to be it's going to be one of the new Pokemon as well as Chris's glasses. So it's actually pretty cool that
look out for that. We're getting sponsored.
My hair is a Pokemon. It clings to bored people, doesn't it? And
and it's called Harion.
yeah, it's actually a parasite to other Pokemon. You often find it growing on other Pokemon. That's going to be the fake biology of it.
Yeah,
it's going to be great.
Goes on all.
So that's quite cool. I like it.
Actually, I like that one.
Yeah. Also, David Bowie released his first song. In like 10 years. He's released an album in March.
It was pretty.
Do you want some recent news actually?
It's pretty freaky.
Pretty freaky, Jim. Do you know vinyl records are making a massive comeback?
It's because of the hipsters.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the only good thing hipsters have ever done for everyone. And do you know what the number one selling vinyl record is? What album it is?
Is it the best of Bowie?
No,
that's got to be my favourite.
It is my favourite.
It's
definitely some of his best on that album.
Yeah, I think all his best songs are on the best of Bowie.
It might just be. So hipsters, you know what? You're not so bad.
Except for me, smell.
That's quite bad. I can't tell if you're French. Stop wearing black and white striped jumpers.
Yeah.
I quite like the idea that we have a little roundup where we do like a load of little stories. Just additional. That'll be fine for this week.
Yeah. Next week. Yeah. It's always next week.
Trial periods.
Yeah. Child what?
I'm saying we try it out and we do like a shit version of it.
Yeah.
So people hate it and then we never do it again.
Yeah. Basically.
CRAIGSLIST.
I can't this forever.
CRAIGSLIST. List of Craig.
Yeah. Like that. Man seeks woman. You can't go wrong with these.
Yeah.
So 40s man seeks relatively
a 40s man. He's from the 1940s.
He's a time traveller. Why wouldn't you want to date him?
What did they accomplish? I put in the star there. He's like, I don't want to offend anyone with the word stupid, so I'll put a star instead of one of the letters. So like when people put the S word, it's
H*T.
They haven't put it instead of one of the letters. They've just added a star in the middle.
So it's just STU star.
Star PIDs.
So seeks relatively Stu Starpin, which is quite ironic. It's a bit of a Nadia paradox, really.
Yeah.
He's seeking a stupid person who, and he's the one who did stupid like that. But yeah, he's
Well, no, it's beautiful. He's trying to find someone he can connect with.
but with stupid 20s girl, so he wants someone from the 1920s. This is granny.
It's gonna be difficult.
This is
to find someone who's travelled. They didn't really have time travel back then.
Yeah.
no, they did in the future. So that means everyone in the past has it now.
Then he's just randomly stuck a 41 on the end.
Yeah.
I think it's like his Xbox Live name.
Hey! Yeah, so I'll read it out without the.
So is he
asterisk.
41?
Oh yeah! What's the point?
It says 40s man, and then at the end it just says like dash 41. Like
40s man seeks relatively stupid 20s girl with a very large chest. 41, London. You must like being told what to do and being bossed about in the nicest possible way. Loyalty, sincerity, fun, joint life voyage, joy in return.
there's not a question, it's an exclamation.
I know, but I tried to explain, but it didn't work.
So,
As he
Like-
usually does.
I'm looking for a stupid young girl with big boobs who I can exploit.
To be fair, by
Yeah,
saying
you
that,
must be being like bossed about, but in the nicest possible way.
but by saying
No,
that,
no, sexy bro.
if anyone actually replies to it, he's already filtered them out because it must be stupid.
It's like,
Yeah. If you're stupid enough to reply to it, like you've passed.
exactly. Loyalty, sincerity, fun. It's like this is what he requires, I assume. Loyalty, sincerity.
That's what he's
Fun.
offering you.
Yeah.
Joint life voyage. Who is this? Like William Shatner. Fun. Joint life voyage. Travel. Joy in return. Sounds crazy, no? Feeling lonely in a world of company. Now I like that. That is a Nadia paradox. 34 Zone 2. It doesn't say London. He says the underground zone
Oh my god.
in which he lives.
Well, you need to know when you get the travel card, like where to go up
Yeah.
to, so it's quite important.
Yeah.
Look at, he's written this out really well. He leads with a question, a really deep, meaningful question. Feeling lonely in a world of company? And then he starts the letter with, me too, sometimes. I thought I would bizarrely turn to CL. I'm sure a mistake. Lol.
I thought I would bizarrely turn to CL. I'm sure of a mistake. Lol.
So what does that mean? Like I literally have no idea what that means.
CL. What can CL stand for?
Clitoris.
Clitoral loitering.
I thought I would bizarrely turn to clitoral loitering. But I'm sure a mistake.
Anyway, it's like segue to this. Anyway, ignore that.
Anyway.
That's just me.
Anyway.
Anyway, if you fancy meeting someone entirely new for a drink, then so do I. Anything physical, simply not on my agenda. Just no sex.
No sex involved. No sex! Just want to play with your breasts!
Just want to meet someone personable.
Personable, is that a word?
That's what it says.
I know. No, I'm asking you, is that a word?
Well, no. I'm sure a mistake, Dave.
You sure are. Maybe that's what he said. He's saying he is a mistake.
Yeah, I'm sure
Maybe
a
he's
mistake.
feeling down.
I am sure.
I am
sure a mistake.
He's got low self-esteem.
I'm
It's like,
sure to be a mistake.
I'm sure a mistake. You know?
Yeah. Lol. Just want to meet someone personable, new, for a chance to talk, understand someone else's issues, and give objective advice to a complete stranger. I'm assuming.
Complete.
Oh, he does spell it properly. Okay, complete stranger.
You just tried too hard, James.
It's because the text is really small. I'm trying to look up and
It's
down.
not that small.
It is small to do, but it's not that small. Hey, I'm fun, 34, Caucasian Brit, presentable, fit, kind, and smart, easy to get along with, and
Non-free equity.
It clearly says threatening.
Non-free equity.
It's got a random Q in the middle, but
clearly very well educated fellow.
Non-threatening. Non-threatening. No threatening involved. Non-judgmental. Sane.
with an exclamation mark.
Sane. I'm sane.
Non-threatening. Non-judgmental.
Sane. Feeling a bit lonely. In a busy world, and also needing some company. Where?
This guy is a master conversationalist, clearly.
I can't read.
Feeling less lonely in a busy world and also needing some company. Weather is looking like a cracker today. I thought that means a white guy.
What you talking about, cracker? You actually go.
Weather's looking like a cracker today.
Yeah, but she's like, weather's looking like a cracker today. Reach out to me.
Reach out to me.
Get in touch without delay and let's meet. I'm taking a chance. You do so!
Saggy boobs.
Question mark.
40s likeable perverts. Can we look at that one?
Is that actually one? Wait, can we just do this one?
Yeah.
Saggy boobs. We'll have you. Fabulous!
I think you can.
CL stands for CRAIGSLIST.
Not good at all.
Can we just pretend it means clitoral lingering?
We'll have you. Fabulous. Yes. Well aware.
Well, what can I say? I adore them.
That's such a bomb.
And this being clitoral lingering, it's females. That's the question I'm looking for.
Not male, obviously.
Very single, fit, presentable.
Very single. Very
Very single, fit, presentable, English white, personable, sane, professional. Begs you to drop a line.
It's a hitman. He's like, look, girls with saggy boobs. How many other ads are there that want saggy boobs?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So
this is your opportunity. You know, there's probably actually quite a lot. Probably a surprising amount. 40s likeable pervert seeks another thick 20s girl with large breasts. This sounds like
it's the same guy. It's Jeremy again.
Yes, Jesus.
Jez, I want you like.